A long time ago in a small village called Umuoma, there lived a kind woman named Momankem. Her real name was Amora, but everyone called her Momankem because she loved children and often said, "One day, my child will come. I will name the child Nkem, my own." Amora was married to a gentleman named Okachukwu. They loved each other very much. Their home was peaceful, full of laughter, and they treated each other with respect. But there was one thing they did not have: a child. They had been married for over 20 years, but Amora had never become pregnant. Every year, people would say, "Don't worry, next year you will carry your own baby." But year after year, nothing changed. In the village, having a child was very important. Some people started to talk behind Amora's back. "She must have done something in the past," some would whisper. "Maybe she's cursed," others said. Amora heard these things, but she kept quiet. Her heart was heavy, but her mouth was silent. At night, she would cry quietly, wiping her tears with her wrapper, so her husband wouldn't hear. One day, she said to her husband, "Okachukwu, I want to go and see the prophet in the next town. They say he helps women who cannot have children." Okachukwu nodded. "We will go together. I will do anything to see you smile again." So, they traveled to the town and found the prophet. His house was big and painted in white. Many women were waiting outside, holding bottles of anointing oil and prayer books. The prophet welcomed them and said, "God will bless you with a child, but you must sow a seed of faith. Bring what you have, money, clothes, anything, and God will do it." Amora believed. She gave what she had, her last money, her gold earrings, and a wrapper her mother gave her. The prophet prayed and said, "By this time next year, you will carry a baby." Amora went home full of hope. She cleaned the house, prepared baby clothes, and sang every morning. "This is the year of my joy," she would say. But 1 year passed. Then 2. Still, no baby came. Her heart broke again, but she didn't stop praying. Later, someone told her, "There's a native doctor in the forest near Okija. He helped one woman in my compound. Maybe he can help you too." Amora wasn't sure, but her desire for a child was strong. She told her husband. Okachukwu didn't like the idea, but he saw the pain in her eyes. "If this will give you peace, go," he said quietly. So Amora went to the native doctor. The place was dark and full of smoke. The man spoke with a deep voice and threw cowries on the ground. "You are not alone," he said. "The spirits will help you. But you must bring a goat, red cloth, and a pot of palm oil." Amora did all he asked. He gave her something to drink and something to bury in her backyard. Weeks passed. Then months. Still, no baby came. Amora cried, "God, have you forgotten me?" But she didn't give up. She stopped going to prophets and native doctors. She said to herself, "I will just talk to God. If he wants, he will answer me. If he doesn't, I will still love him." Every morning, she woke up and prayed. She thanked God for life, for food, for her husband. She stopped begging for a child, and instead said, "Let your will be done." She began helping other women in the village. She helped them carry their babies. She fetched water for the old women. She cooked for the sick. People started to say, even without a child, Amora is a blessing. Years passed. Amora turned 49 years old. She no longer expected anything. But she was at peace. One night, she had a dream. In the dream, she saw a baby wrapped in white cloth, smiling at her. A voice said, "Your time has come." She woke up with tears in her eyes. She didn't know what to think. Was it just a dream? A few weeks later, she felt strange. Her stomach turned, and smells made her feel sick. She thought it was malaria. But the signs didn't stop. She went to the health center. The nurse smiled and said, Momankem, you are pregnant. Amora sat down. She stood up again. Then sat down. Please say it again, she said. You are pregnant, the nurse repeated. Amora shouted with joy. Jesus! Thank you. She danced all the way home. People saw her dancing and asked what happened. She told them, and the whole village rejoiced. Even those who used to laugh at her said, God is truly great. Her husband held her and cried. After all these years, my love, God remembered us. 9 months later, Amora gave birth to a healthy baby boy. She named him Chidibir, God is merciful. But everyone still called him Kem, my own. The boy grew strong and wise. He loved his mother dearly and always told her, Mama, you are the best mother in the world. And Amora. She never stopped giving thanks. Whenever women came to her with tears in their eyes, she would hold their hands and say, Don't give up. If God can do it for me, He can do it for you too.